sun starts to set. We're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a good one coming up between a pair of NFC teams. On the visitor sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys have picked up wins in 3 of their last 4. In the same role on the other side, a look at their head coach. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And here we go from Chicago. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 32. First down, Chicago.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ready? Check pink. Black, 95, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set, hut. Black, hut.
They'll run here on first down. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Check. Ready?
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
10 black. Set, hut.
Another carry for him. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forwards and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the Romans find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Down. Ready?
Here's the handoff. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Our home team, nothing.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out doubt someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll throw it. It's his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 12-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he has the Chicago touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Quick, yellow.
Plowing up the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Check pitch. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Back to the well again. Broke through the tackle. Crashes through another one. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chicago first down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Right up the gut. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Chicago.
Ready, set.
Give now to the running back. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. And what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Set, huh?
They give it to him again. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
Opposite, 3. Black 40. Set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys have taken the first quarter lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On first down, they'll run. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this is intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Ready.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Quick, 50, green.
Hand off to the back. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him.
Blue check, set. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Down. Hut, hut.
There's the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Check white.
At the 15-yard line.
38. Set.
Going ground here. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. The throw is caught. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
19.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy busy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set, black clock. 33, yellow. Set, hut.
Trying the handoff. And the power play up the gut all results in 2 yards.
On the double.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up
Here we
2nd
go.
and 8.
Yellow, ready.
He hands it off. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride.
Here we go.
They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's the give. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
First down, Chicago.
Down. Hut, hut.
They hand this one off. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Check white.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Set.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th
Here we
down.
go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll run for this. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
36-yard line.
Black clock.
A gain of 1 yard.
Ready.
First down,
Ready.
Chicago.
Yep. Set.
Here's the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give here on 2nd. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line.
He's taken down.
Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
He's out of bounds, looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard
Quick,
line.
ready. Here we go. Set. Ready. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal
Ready.
at the 4-yard line.
They give it to him up the middle. And And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. He gets it again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Lining up now to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 14.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
19 Tiger.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing now off play action. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Nearly an interception on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Okay, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. But we're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, you do not want to be a mistake repeater.
Visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as we work our way through November, you see here he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. They're set up at the 35 now.
Switch, yellow. 50, green. Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Down. Set.
Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Red, cycle.
Back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. The surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Reno.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is across midfield. They have to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. From the 40 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Brings up 3rd down.
So an exciting first half partner has finally reached the 2-minute warning. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready. Hot. Ready. Hot.
Now looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he adds some yards to the pit before they bring him down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own
That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, Payton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
33, yellow. Ready?
2nd and 1. Caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
to number 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Set hut. Opposite. Green. 10 black. Set hut.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's a Chicago 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Chicago.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Red, yellow, down. Yes, drill, green. Hut, hut.
play action on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Chicago.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Working inside the red zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14.
28. Our home team, 14.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Starting from the 5.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
47-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard
From the
line.
47. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
89.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there. Going for it on 4th. He connects downfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. 3rd quarter about to get underway. Had a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
29-yard line.
Ready, go.
Setting up a throw. It is caught left side. They're going to hit this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I take a G bag. Watch do it.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll throw it yet again. Finds the in route complete. Ooh, awfully close to that line of gain. Stopped or made it to 46. 3rd down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes, just like that.
Pickup of 2 here, and that's a Chicago 1st down.
4-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
They give it to him again. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on.
Brings up 2nd and
Pass play now. Has it in close. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
That's a gain of 5.
Here we go. Strike.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Viking 18.
Dropping back to throw. Has it in close. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Smith red. 45. White. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he's going to get this up to a run around that 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunk of yardage.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Chicago.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
95. Check.
Hand off to the back. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
He's brought down at the 30. A 40-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Chicago.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Red 38. 10.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. Blue. 32. Cut.
Right up the gut. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set. Yellow. Ready.
There's the handoff. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
At the 38-yard line.
50. Green. Set. Go.
They hand this one off. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. And that brings up third down.
At the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Blaster. 6. 10 black. Blue striker. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a first inside the red zone.
60 red. 60 red. Check pink. Hut.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Black, steel, black. Set.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
Chicago.
Opposite. Ready. Black 40. Set. Hut.
Here's the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Black one. Come on, set, ready.
They go to him again. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys stretch their lead to 21.
31. Our home team, 14.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The home team send this running back headed back out for a new series. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They go play action on first. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Bronco switch.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's going to be their ball to begin the 4th, but looking up at that scoreboard, possession may not make much of a difference. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And his guys get it back to a 14-point game.
35. Our home team, 21.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Blue check. Black, 95. Set.
Trying the handoff. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Check right. Set, ready. 40. Hut.
Another carry for it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd
Come on,
down.
set. Set, hut.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
49-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready. Smith, red. 10, black. Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Black swap. Let's go now. Ready?
He hands it off. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Brings up
Yellow,
3rd
let's go.
and inches.
52 blue.
Here's the give. And they bring him down around the 34. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Chicago.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Back to the well again. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. Set.
Going ground here. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Chicago.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Black, 95. Set.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partner, as he pushes this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Down. Yellow, 43. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys have likely locked up the win right there.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys stretch their lead to 21.
42. Our home team, 21.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Throwing the out route, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got some deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they are lucky to get this one back on the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
He's going to throw this one. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys get it back to a 14-point game.
42,
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Well, you tell me this all the time, partner. Sometimes this can be a simple game, and these games, when they are simple, can go to the teams who handle 3rd down better, and that was indeed the case here.
Yeah, this group has excelled on 3rd down all season. That's a credit to really the whole team, the preparation, the execution, and I love that touchdown on the previous drive.
Give now to the running back. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Okay, ready? Check, ready. 45 seconds.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Kate, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say feed the run game.
He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
60 red.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go. Yellow, line. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Down. Ready.
They give it to him up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago.